Hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode, and I will be digging hallways today, hopefully running into some copper. I'll take tin as well, but I don't have much use for tin since I already have more than enough for quite a while, and all that's going over that I over the amount that I need is probably, I had some ideas that maybe I'll use it for just decorative purposes, just to make tin blocks out of them, and then yeah, it's some sort of a rare type of block that I could use to decorate uh, maybe buildings, maybe entrances, something like that. Since I don't have that many yet, I can't really build much out of it. So even if I decided to make them into tin blocks, it wouldn't really be of much use. At least not with the amount that I have currently. Later on, it may start stacking up if I keep digging and finding more and more. Not only that, I'll have to I'd have to find more and more tin for that to happen. But if it slows down even more than how it is right now, then I need it for crafting bronze. I need a small amount of it for every 9 bronze ingots. I need one tin ingot. With that, with that in mind, if I have 110, no, I have 35 that aren't yet even smelted. I have about 150 tin ingots, let's say, and if one ingot makes 9 bronze ingots, of course combined with 8 bronze copper ingots, then wow, that's with 150 tin lumps I can get a lot of bronze. Yeah, that would be, wouldn't that be over 1,000? Yeah, I think that would be over 1,000, like 1,500 bronze bars that I could make with the amount of tin I have right now. That's cool. Probably for at least thinking about the nearby future, it's not like I'll need any more tin, or if I'm going to ever run out of tin. I mean, at some point I may, but now it looks like it's yes, I'd have to dig. I'd have to find a lot of copper to really run out of tin. Well, but now anyways, I'm digging with stone pickaxe, and it isn't that interesting. That I think a bronze pickaxe would be nice, but since I decided to not really go for bronze until I get 100 lumps of copper first, I'm doing this, collecting the necessary amount of copper first. Here is the first lump of copper, And maybe the last one, since this is... oh no. One more. Maybe two more even. No. It appears that there was 2 lumps of copper. That's good. Into the collection. Now at 32 lumps, and I've got a few smelted into ingots already. I'd say I have in total about 38. That's good. Almost halfway into what I need. Good stuff. Good stuff. If I can find a few more lumps today, I'd be happy. I'd be content with that. But if I can get like 10, that'd be almost impossible, I'd say. I would say getting 10 lumps in an episode of copper would be feasible with a bronze pickaxe, even if very unlikely still. But getting that same amount with a stone pickaxe, I would say that probably haven't happened yet, at least to me. So since it hasn't, I'm very I am very inclined to say that it's not possible to get 10 copper lumps in just 20 minutes worth of digging with a stone pickaxe. Though still, even with this stone pickaxe, here I am almost halfway into into these 11 hallways. Just maybe when I'm done working on this at the end of this episode, I'll be close to I'll be past half of the entirety of the work left on this floor. But look how many gravel blocks are there. That's a lot of gravel. That's wow, crazy amounts of gravel. I mean, it doesn't look like that much, but I'd say that considering this is gravel, that's quite a lot, and I don't see where it even ends. I see the top of it, but I don't see the bottom. And that part is unknown. I'd say that's a generous amount of gravel in one place. I'm used to smaller amounts. Usually I have a feeling like there would be less gravel on an average run-in with gravel. Today this is a lucky large amount of gravel. Even though I don't like digging gravel, it's with a bronze shovel it's bearable. As long as I have that, I would even say when I have a bronze shovel and a stone pickaxe, I would have to say that at this very moment, with this combination of tools, shoveling gravel with a bronze shovel feels better than digging stone with a stone pickaxe. If it was both of those tools were bronze, then I'd pick a bronze pickaxe digging stone. But yeah, with a bronze shovel, let me check. It's really fast. Yeah, it's satisfying, I'd say, almost even. It's satisfying to shovel so fast with a gravel block at that. I mean, gravel is one of my least favorite when I had only stone tools. But here, with a bronze shovel and contrasting it with a stone pickaxe, stuff like it becomes apparent that, yeah, there is some sort of a difference now. Would I want everything to be replaced with gravel and just a bunch of stone? Probably not. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. And I like the sound of digging better than the sound of shoveling. Look at that, another copper block. I think this one was left over because I see I've been digging here. I must have collected the couple of blocks here and then just didn't notice that one. So that's why I say this is probably a leftover block. Picked it up and added it to my collection. Now at 3 lumps of copper that I found today. Still not a lot, though I have some more time that I will be digging for. Maybe I'll find a couple more. I see that I'll need to go back to storage. I need to empty my inventory. That is important, I'd say, because if I didn't do that, all the stuff that I dig would just fall on the ground if my inventory was full. I want to collect stone and put it into these chests. May use it later when I construct tower or some other building. I think it's a good idea not to throw it away and collect it. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing, collecting those stone stacks. Let me split this into 4 and place it into the chest, into the furnace, I mean. Yeah, that'll be good. Look at that. These furnaces are filling up with coal. Good to see. Great. I've freed up some space. My inventory is now ready to accept more stone. So back to work. Where was I? I think here I've prepared the other end of this hallway. I just need to start digging from here. And hopefully I can find some copper as well. That'd be great. Though maybe this floor isn't rich in copper, but it feels like it's really rich in tin as well as coal. Or is it just me? I certainly have a feeling like I'm getting unusually, maybe not unusually, yeah, maybe the amount of coal that I found wasn't that large. Possibly it's just average. Now I don't know. It felt like I've found a lot. As well as tin. Feels like tin has been picking up at this depth, at this floor, and maybe the previous one as well. I've picked up quite a few. As I said, now I have actually over 160 tin ingots lumps if I combine both of them together. Over 160 is crazy. I mean, it shows just how little of it I use, when on the other hand all of the bronze gets used, while all of the copper gets used. I mean, while tin just sits there, doing mostly nothing, since I need so little of it. But maybe for decorative purposes, who knows? I would though much prefer bronze blocks for decorative purposes instead of tin. I feel like tin looks uh, rather rather plain, nothing spectacular, but still kinda unique. I'd still use it if I had. I'd still use it as a building block if I had more of it. But bronze looks, uh, feels. I mean, it looks much more expensive or fancy, I'd say, because the color is just bright. I guess tin is also bright, but not really. It's just, yeah, it's kinda bright, but not in a way of vivid colors. It's just, yeah, silver. It sort of looks like silver, while copper or bronze in this case, I mean, bronze looks like orange juice, something like that. Well, it looks good. I say I'd pick bronze for a building block any day. Though, yeah, if I had a lot of bronze and not a lot of tin, maybe I would likely get tired of building with just bronze, and then I'd say, wow, you know, having some tin would be great. I'd love some tin blocks, because building everything out of bronze is getting tiring. But yeah, who knows? Since I don't have a lot of neither of those, I can only guess. I think I'm close to the end of this hallway. Yep, there it is. Nice. I saw that there is light coming from that end, and I assume that it's the torch that I place at the both ends of the hallway. And that's what I'll do now, actually. Right now, I'll place another torch. Do the same thing on the other side too. But first, here, I dig 2 blocks in, and then do the same on the other side. It takes some extra time to go from one end of the hallway to the other, but yeah, maybe it's even beneficial in a way that holding the left mouse button constantly, because I have to do that if I want to keep digging. It's tiresome a bit, since I have to keep pressing the button, and if I didn't even have that that short break of like 15 to 20 seconds between each hallway, maybe my finger would get really tired of holding that left mouse button clicked. So yeah, possibly this has some walking from one end to the other end of the hallway could be seen as a time waste, but also as possibly some time to relax the finger and, yeah, prepare it for the digging of the next hallway. I think maybe that's a good idea. How many copper blocks did I get? Did I get 6 lumps? I mean, I think I've got either 6 or 5. That's good. That's really good. And that's with a stone pickaxe. I wonder how many I'll get, if any, on the next episode, because that's about it for today.